Hello, Jeff. It's always a great pleasure. Also been after perch. I've enjoyed that very much. I'll tell you what, Jeff, there's no such thing as a bad angling session. Whether you catch or not, there's always something that positive that you can draw from it. Hello, Peter. That's a good question. It depends whether you're talking about sea fishing or coarse sea fishing. Well, you will see them advertised. So if you look through the angling press, you will see contests advertised. But the best source of information, and again, Jeff, it's something that we've been banging the drum about on a regular basis, is your local tackle shop. So if you go into your local fishing shop and you speak to the person who owns it, he'll be able to tell you what's going on. I think it's basically, as you said, Jeff, a personal choice, and it's what you fancy. You have to have a look, maybe go on the internet. YouTube's a good place because you can watch people fishing. So if you type in something like beach fishing at Llandudno, for example, you'll be able to see anglers on the beach fishing. Then you can maybe type in coarse fishing and then pursue that particular angle. And when you look at it, you might think to yourself, I fancy being on the beach, or actually, I like the idea of sitting next to a small pond or a lake, watching the float. It is very different. I would say great that we're talking to people that are thinking of getting into fishing. That's fantastic to hear, Rob. I think first of all, go for a fixed spool reel rather than a multiplier. Multipliers are good. They'll give you extra cast, but as a beginner, don't really go down that road because they can also tangle as well. Yeah, we've got the Scottish Cup, Jeff. So there's two places up for grabs on that one. The New Saints has had one, obviously. But we've had some great games in the competition, and I'm personally looking forward very, very much to taking up the challenge again this time round. I think normally, as we said before, the team that comes down would be up there automatically as one of the favourites. I'm not sure this time round with Kevin Druids. I think they'll need to do a lot of rebuilding. So at this moment in time, I wouldn't automatically put them in as one of the favourites. They could well be. What depends what happens over the next month or so leading into the season.